What's up, CloneX fam? It's been a whirlwind 24 hours. So much has happened. Let's get into it. You know the rules. To get the alpha, the updates, subscribe, comment, like some videos. I'm always giving out NFTs. You never know what's going to happen next. I'm not giving out my CloneX, but you know what? Just follow along. We talk all things early retirement, NFTs, blockchain. We got it all here. Guys, we're going to talk about everything today. Volume, sales, highest sales, Nike, acquisition, space pods. We're going to talk about mint vials, strategy. We got all. Let's go. If you don't know about CloneX, I got a video on it down below. I also did a video of the mints and reviews that we did with my boys. Absolutely amazing setting. So grateful, giving out some stuff on Twitter. Follow me on a tweet as well. But if you don't know about CloneX, they're by the Artifact Studios. Artifact Studios has been dropping amazing stuff since 2018. Although they didn't make waves in the top stats in OpenSea, well, they've done it. Check it out, guys. 29,000 Ethereum sales in 24 hours. Day one, we had 563 sales. Day two, 400%, 500% growth to 2,500 sales. That's amazing. And day three, the volume has dropped because, you know, collectors are actually collecting. And average price has gone up to 9 ETH after the Nike bomb news drop. We're going to go over that also. If you don't know, now you know. CloneX, Artifact. I mean, the mint vials are top two in the last 24 hours. That's 16,000 in volume. That doesn't tell the whole story, though. You zoom back to 7 days. We're still number one. Go back 30 days, and they've dropped a little bit, you know, 4 and 6. But let's go back to all time to see where CloneX really lands, right? CryptoPunks is still number one. Bored Ape Yacht Club still number one. But you know what? CloneX fam, we are coming for them. CloneX fan, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it going. We are, I think, number 30. I checked earlier. Let's go. Let's take a look. Yeah, we're number 30, 29,000 volume traded. I don't know how much that is. That's like gotta be like $120 million, right? And I ain't wrong, $120 million traded in just CloneX alone. I don't know where the Vials are at, but they're probably at about 14,000 ETH. So somewhere in the vicinity of 200 million in volume traded. 7.5% goes to the artist, or 10% if you bought the Vials. That's a lot of money going towards artists. So if you're an artist of CloneX, congratulations to y'all because you guys crushed it. That's just in volumes and sales are breaking records. We're not even talking about the acquisition. They probably got a huge buyout. We'll talk about that later. V-Friends, we're coming for you. I mean, you're going to be taken over by today. CyberCons, we're coming for you. Get out of the way. Zed-Run coming for you. Pudgy Penguins. Mechaverse, get Mechaverse out of the way. Hey, I love Oniforce. We're friends. We're the same kind of genre, you know, anime, manga. We like them. We're taking out Doodles. We're taking out everyone, guys. We're going to go straight for the top. We're definitely going to flip Bored Ape Yacht Club and CryptoPunks. It's only been 72 hours. And we are already at 10% of Bored Ape Yacht Club, about 5% of CryptoPunks. So let's go, fam. Let's keep the train going. Next up, we got mint vials. There are still 1,500 unreviewed CloneXs. 12.7 floor price. Absolutely insane. And why is it so high? So much higher than human floors? Because the odds are actually in your favor to get something uncommon or rare. Let's take a look at a spreadsheet. I'm going to give him a shout out. That's only made out in the CloneX Discord. Let's hop on over to that. I apologize. It's a little bit blurry, and hopefully I got this Discord name right, or maybe he doesn't want to be shout out. LeBregan Texan. What you want to pay attention to is expected value. Expected value after the fee, meaning, I guess, if you sell it. But if you don't sell it, then, you know, 9.43 is the value. 8.72 is not bad. If you get something that's like a demon angel, reptile, undead, Murakami, and alien, I mean, forget about it. If you get reptile on down to alien, that 8.72 ETH is a discount, is a bargain. You would have 2, 3, 10 extra money if you got a reptile, undead, or Murakami. If you take a look at the odds remaining, humans, I mean, it hasn't changed a little bit. That actually just dropped 1% for reptiles, I think. Yep, 1% for reptiles. So it's actually dropped from 1.29 from the mint odds. And everything else, oh, your odds went up for a Murakami. If you're a gambling man, so the true odds were 0.49%, mint odds 0.46. It actually went up. You have better odds because we know what Murakami's out there. There's still a few left, right? 22 left Murakamis, 3 aliens left. So that actually went down. So your odds of getting an alien are actually down. The play here is Murakami. Demons and angels about, okay, demons went up a little bit, 9% odds. Okay, so odds for demon and Murakami went up. So if you want to gamble, this is just An Excel spreadsheet someone Discord did. We don't know if it's true. I mean, someone put heart and effort into this. It could be true. Maybe I don't think I can share it because, you know, I'm not even sure if I should share it on today's video, but, you know, it gives you a good estimate of if you should buy a Vial or not. I think it's worth it regardless. I think humans right now, floor 6. I think the floor for humans is going to get up to, I can't say it, guys. I can't say it. It could be 10. It could be 50. Let's just put it this way. Bored Ape Yacht Club floor is about 50. Now, granted, CloneX has doubled the circulating supply, but we did just get bought up by Nike. And it's a little bit more mass, I wouldn't say mass appeal, but the appeal and the graphics and the effort that they put into the traits. The traits is just so many different traits. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I've been watching these CloneXs through Twitter, through Discord, through the internet, and no one person has the same CloneX. That's because most PFP or NFT projects that come out, they have 150 traits, 200 traits, meaning the hat, the eye, the nose, the jewelry, or whatever. Some don't even have jewelry background. I don't know what the traits are, but it looks like there's about 1,000 traits. This is what happens when you have an army, or not an army, but you have a full team of vetted graphic designers, artists. They just have a lot of traits, which means no one ends up with the same avatar as the next person. Each of it has its intrinsic value. I think the floor for the humans can get really high up to the base sea levels, even if it's double the circulating supply, because it's just so much better, so much more utility already. Like just straight off the ground running utility already. And what do I mean by that? Clothes. You could mint, forge the hat, the shirt, the shoes. They haven't even shown the bottom yet. Some people in Discord are saying they haven't shown the bottom of your avatar. So this is not priced in yet, but what if the bottom of your avatar, a trait pops up and you got Air Force One Nikes, you got, I don't know, well, Mamba didn't license his stuff yet, but you get Mambas, you can get Giannis's, KD's. I mean, it's just crazy what can be valued that has not been shown yet. But instant utility, because you can forge. Basically doesn't have that. Other projects do not have that. Instantly, we're getting a space pod. You can walk around. You can put your artwork in there. You put your other NFTs in there immediately. Immediately, you have a $1 million commercial usage rights. You can license it for stuff. I don't know, license. Someone write a story for my avatar, Gem. She's Rambo's little sister. She's out for vengeance. You know, we're gonna make $1 million story for her. But we'll get back to that another time. What I'm saying is that the Vial Floor is 12.7. Might be undervalued. Just not financial advice. But if I had 30, 50, 100 ETH, which I don't, I would pick up some Vials. I probably would. This is instant utility from 24 hours within the drop. I don't know what else they got planned for 2022, but there's stuff coming. Artifacts just known to deliver. They are known to deliver. Now, I went in with 3 friends for about 12.9 ETH to get 3 artifacts and the FEWO drip. 12.7 for one right now, looking a little bit pricey. But if you want to get in on one, not financial advice, you go in with some speculating friends who, you know, can split that with you. Maybe. All right, folks, let's get into some of the top sales. Follow your boy Real Talk for on Twitter. First $1 million sale within 24 hours. $1 million within 24 hours. We built on the momentum of CryptoPunks and Basie, so thank you guys for setting a foundation. But we taken over, guys. We taken over. 1 million within 24 hours. About 200, 20 ETH. This is the first $1 million, first of many $1 million CloneXs. Let's go. This looks like a Murakami DNA. Murakami DNA with a helmet in the background. $1 million. I wouldn't pay $1 million, but you know, you got the money to flex it. Pay for it. Next up, my own tweet. We had someone buy this. I think he's an alien. Yeah, it's an alien. It's the first alien sale ever. This was within like 10, 12 hours. 88.88 ETH. That's close to what, $250,000 for this CloneX. It is absolutely insane. These are some of the top sales from the last 24 hours. There's a lot more, okay? I'm just giving you the top ones that I know of. There's definitely a lot more around 100 ETH mark. There's a lot more, guys. There's like 125 ETH sales. One of the biggest collectors out there, whaleshark.eth. I just started following him, but he seems to love Artifact. Thank God he does. And this guy's snatching up everything. He's the one that snatched up the one of one helmet. Maybe I'll show you that. But he's snatching up all the Murakami drips, and he values them with multiple drips. Let me show you what I mean. He calls it having drip on drip. So basically, if you have a grill right here, he considers that a drip. The eyes, a drip. The hat, a drip. If it's rainbow colored, it's a drip for him. Even though it doesn't say Murakami, because I have a demon and that's not Murakami, he considered it a drip. I think the most we've seen is 6 or 7 drip, but you can probably get 9 drips out there if that's even possible, because I've seen avatars or CloneXs with 9 traits. I don't know what the maximum is. There could be 11 traits. Whew, I don't know. It's only been 24 hours, guys. The rarity sniffer is not even correct. We need to wait for a better evaluations of the pants. Could be more common drips. There could be like 12 drips. We don't know. We don't know. But this guy's just bought absolutely everything. Check it out. That's the one of one helmet. I think that's one of one helmet. He just bought everything that there is for Artifact, guys. This guy's bought them all. Well, not all. There's still some out there. There's still some unrevealed in the mint vials. So there's still some out there. All right, guys, this is our little demon. Check him out. He's only got 3 drips, and let me tell you what I mean. According to the whale god, our rugged or jagged rainbow is a drip, Murakami drip, and then also he has a DOB hat. The Murakami, I have no idea what DOB stands for, but I like it. So our boy only has 3 drips. I have a friend that has 5, 6 drips. I mean, I don't know. I think I value our CloneX still pretty high, but more drips you got, the better. Make sure you double check. Don't let your CloneX go for undervalue. If you got a lot of drips, hold the floor high. I'm going to do my part, so you do yours. All right, so Whale God said, I call him Whale God, throwing out all my Adidas wear and going Team Nike. Brand loyalty is pervasive across the metaverse and the universe. He ain't wrong. People got mixed feelings about Nike. I think those are just the butters, guys. Nike is such an iconic brand. They started from the trunk of the garage. They know brand value, and these are huge brands. Jordan brand? Converse? Artifact made it on the shelf with these guys. I don't care if some people, oh, corporation taking over. Yo, I grew up with this corporation from when I was a little Todd to now. I bought Nike, the Jordans. I didn't buy Converses. All the way up to the top. I don't care what they are. I just know the founders of Artifact, they want complete control because they are basically the acquisition. They're not buying Artifact. They're buying the founders with the vision and with the cred in the community. They have credit in the community. So I'm going to give them some pocket change. This acquisition, they didn't sell out. What I think they did is that they have very ambitious goals. They raised about $100 million or something like that. Someone said 100, but I thought it was like way less in their first or second round. So that they can build something very, very good for us. You can't do that with $100 million. You can't do that with $10 million. You can only bootstrap certain businesses. You cannot bootstrap an NFT metaverse business like Artifact. They have grand visions, and I know Nike is going to help propel them to the next stages. This might be the smartest acquisition that Nike is going to make. I think Artifact is going to flip Jordan brand, Converse brand. Hell, it might even flip the Nike brand. Artifact could spin out one day, small fish, buy the big fish. That's just me. That's just my opinion. Who do I know? What do I know? I'm just a crazy YouTuber talking out loud. We already know people are spending over $100 billion on digital goods. $100 billion. That's only going to climb. They said 10 trillion in the metaverse. They're not wrong, guys. They are not wrong. Artifact, I hope you have a lot of clauses, where you just suck all the money from Nike and then build something great. If it doesn't become great, you still retain your IP, and Nike just foots the bill. I think that's what they're doing. Smart guys. They have, and that's why the extensive contract for the Murakami licensing and extensive contracts for your NFT, because this was in talks months ago, maybe half a year, maybe even a year ago. So they had to be really diligent on the legal, basically terms binding your NFTs. And I'm so happy I got $1 million commercial use right for, my NFT. My opinion. If I make $1 million, I'll just buy another one. All right. I ain't mad at that. That's small thinking compared to big things coming up. As much as I love Whale God and Nike though, I'm still keeping my Adidas boost. I just love my Adidas boost. But Nike, you step up your game, some walking shoes, I'm there. I am there. All right, guys, I already showed this in my last video, but this is the Space AirPods. You can walk around. I'm pretty sure you can hang up your art, because let me show you why. This is absolutely sick. And it's not only a concept, it's already been delivered. So you click on oncyber.io, we'll head on over to the website. They already have 3D experiences to show. They might be working with Vivi, because I have a showroom with Vivi that I'm going to show you, but let's check this out. Let's go into this guy's showroom. It's one of the most popular showrooms right there, and you just click it in. All you have to do is click enter, and you press these walking buttons. Let me show you. So you just enter the room, and then the mouse lets you look up, down, left, right. Oh my God. I think it automatically puts your artwork up there. Yo, this guy's got so much art. Who is this guy? Yo, can I befriend him on Twitter? He's probably got, I don't know if these are priceless or worthless, but it looks sick. You know, if you have your family pictures up there, that's a lot better than having it on your phone. On your phone, it's hard to see on your phone your pictures, but if you're able to categorize, like, you know, your kids growing up, you look around here, and you have a small section for your wedding or your honeymoon, which I'm gonna do. Man, I am yo, this, so basically getting back to the point. Space pods, your artifact could roam around there. So your CloneX can roam around this freaking space pod. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be this big, but it's a little studio, 1 bedroom. My fiance can't sleep in there. But this is sick. This is already happening today, guys. Absolutely amazing. Hopping over to my VV showroom. I think VV's already adopting this. Check it out, guys. I got a bunch of art there. My Supergirl collection. I got my, oh, yep, big Voltron over there. And on the right, I got some art hanging. But the space pods with the CloneX, y'all, damn, that brings it next level. Jumping back a little bit to the Nike acquisition, the $1 million license, I mean, the use case for that is something that I want to create, I want to be a part of. I want to create a story for our girl Gem. Someone caught a Rambo. Looks like it got the beret, got the knife. The knife is only available for 0.17% of all CloneXs. She looks deadly. A kind assassin that turned into a zombie. She once was a living, breathing girl, but now she seeks revenge. Could be a good story. Netflix, reach out to your boy. Hulu, let me know. Disney, I don't know if this fits in the Disney wheelhouse, but I don't know. Artifact Studios, you might be creating some. Use my avatar. She is, I believe, a one of one. There's only one of her with the knife. Get in why you can, because the brand that I'm going to create for her is untold, because I don't know what I'm doing. But if you want to write a story for her, pretty soon she'll be available for interviews. Why? Because you can 3D print this thing, and they have the 3D available for Zoom calls. That's one of the perks. Another utility that's right off the gate. That's why I think the human floor, okay, not financial advice, the human floor should be higher than Bayesian CryptoPunks, because you cannot do that with Bayesian CryptoPunks. You cannot go ahead on a Zoom call with the 3D file and talk right away. And even the regular human CloneX can do that. It's absolutely crazy. Gem. Someone wants to buy you for $60,000. That's not gonna cut it. $60,000 when I could have $1 million commercial right. We are writing the story right now for NFTs. It's only a matter of time, and artifacts are doing all the right things. They're checking boxes that other projects didn't even know existed. They didn't know that box existed. Artifact is pioneering the wave. Everyone is copying them in terms of physical forge. Yo, I am forging that beret. I don't think I can forge that knife. I'm not sure of Artifact, but that jacket, yo, that's fire. I don't know what she's wearing underneath, some sick ass pants or some shoes, but man, I just can't wait till that stuff comes out and be revealed. Paper hands, shake them out, shake them out. All right, so let's go over a little bit about strategy. Well, I don't have a strategy. Anyone that tells you that they know what they're doing in NFT land is completely lying and wrong. Unless you're a whale god, because he just has unlimited funds. He probably has good perspective on stuff. However, most people don't know what the heck they're doing. Similar to me, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. We are simply documenting, guys. Floor on Undead, 40 ETH. That's low. It's got to be 100. Got to be 100. Is that me giving you the green light to buy an Undead for 39? Yeah, go ahead. If you got the funds, go ahead. And check this out. Floor on Demon is almost at about 9, but the first Murakami drip Demon floor, $17.99. He even has a t-shirt that says floor. Someone find this guy and kick him off of OpenSea, because that's way too low for Murakami drip Demon. He only has 1 drip. Maybe that's why. I have 3 drips. My friend's got 5 or 6 drips. But still, he's got to go for at least 20 ETH. At least 20 ETH. Is that a steal? And am I giving you another green light? Go ahead. If you got 18 ETH, go ahead. No, this guy's got 3 drips. He's got the Rainbow G-Link. I could even tell. He got the Jagged Teeth, same one as R Demon. And then more, he's got 3 drips. What are you doing? 17.99, take it off. If you're watching this YouTube video, raise the floor on this guy. 70,000 for this dude is way too little. But if you need the money, I understand. Do you. Don't, this is not financial advice. We sold our humans, so at a very low cost. So do not take this as getting your cost basis back, because it's, you can't be mad getting your cost basis back. I'll go over that in a little bit. And let us not forget about Mr. FEWOxRTFKT himself. This is the artifact that got me and my friends the ability to mint 3 CloneXs. We paid 12.9 ETH for this guy. However, we can forge a physical shoe or a hoodie, we don't know what it is yet, with him. The FEWOxRTFKT and the FEWOX shoe NFTs have been flying off the shelf, guys, because now that they collaborated with Nike, a lot of people want the shoe because they're probably going to forge it with Nike. Before, I don't know what the forging was. It was probably with another company. However, Don't sleep on these collaborations, either it's the Space Strips or the Jeff Staples or even FEWO. My personal favorite is FEWO. Why? Because he has such a great story. He's 18-year-old. He's already made it. He's got a long career ahead of him. Gary Vee talks about collecting art NFT. I never understood that, but I'm looking into some FEWO art. He's in Sotheby's. He just has a good story. He's got an NFT, an artwork called Mr. Nobody because he thought he was nobody. But he's hosting events in Complex Con. He's doing all the right moves. Do not sleep on FEWO. I'm actually going to show you a FEWO that I might cop. Not financial advice, but let me show you. Right here, he collabed with a very, very popular musician. He did a FEWO guitar. Let's check that thing out. And then there's music on it as well. I'm not going to click it. If you click this, it will show you the guitar riff. It's absolutely amazing. It's only going for 0.7. It's probably going to go a lot higher. This is what happens when you got, a little bit of money in your treasury. I might pick this up. I need to consult with my partners, but this is something potential to go up, potential. Some of you guys have been asking me what's the next NFT. Well, I'm collabing with some, and I'll share with you some projects that are interesting and that a group of my private Discord friends are actually advising, or not advising, they've collaborated with. And I trust them because they got me into Solo Fox. They are getting me into some other projects that they believe in. I believe them because they've given me great advice during my tenure, which is very short in the NFT world. So I will be talking about that. But this is the type of stuff I'm looking at. I'm looking at next level stuff I can hold for long term, and I definitely believe in certain artists. So if you believe in that, and I'm dabbling in that space, but there's still a lot of opportunity everywhere. Solana, Terra Luna, there's a lot of platforms coming out, and there's going to be a lot more successful stories. So hold your horses. Okay, so back to strategy. Well, strategy is to recoup your costs, and we recouped about 50 to 60% of our costs by selling our boy here. We just made the decision that yesterday night, you don't know what's gonna happen, right? The Nike hyped it up double, almost triple at one point, and we didn't get to the triple top, but we got into the double, almost to the triple mark. Meaning the floor for the human was about 2-ish. We sold ours for 5.99. Yes, I know that's low. The floor is hovering around 5.9 right now. So I think we did pretty good. It was one of the hardest things I had to do because we sold this. We don't get the space pod for this guy, but we still got 2 other space pods. Now this is our strategy. This shouldn't be your strategy because we have Demon with 3 drips. We also got Gem the Undead. Letting go of this guy didn't hurt as bad. It still hurt, but I'm wiping my tears with Ethereum. I'll give you the breakdown of the numbers because I'm a numbers guy. Don't worry about that. I like him. He's got the rare hat, but he had to go. We had to play it safe. I hate that word, play it safe, but we spent a lot of money. We had to play a little bit safe. But at least now we have some money in the treasury. We can go get things. We can even go get humans if they fall back down. Please, humans fall back down to 2 ETH so I can grab 2 of them, please. Floors are out 5.79, so that's not happening. Not happening right now. Back to strategy. Let's take a look at the current floor. We already sold our board for 5.4, so we locked that in. We can definitely sell Gem for 40 ETH. Floor is about 39. We have a very limited knife in her mouth. That's only 0.17% of all artifacts have. Our demon has 3 drips. So the floor is 18 ETH. We know our demon is going to go for a lot higher because he's got a sick ass hat. And our FEWO, 4.5 floor right now before more announcements. So our floor right now is currently 67.9 Ethereum. Let me show you how that looks like if we were to cash out today within 24 hours. 67.9 ETH times today's Ethereum price is about 262,000 in gross profit. Minus our cost, then our gross is around 225,000. And of course, you have to take out taxes. That's 30%, maybe less, 157,000 net. So if we were sell today, we would net $52,000. A 3-month ROI of about 708%. So about 250% a month. Not bad. And that's not even counting the space pods that will be dropped to us. 2 of those. That's probably going to increase it a little bit. So if we were to sell today, which we're not going to do, 52,000 per person after taxes. Unfortunately, California taxes, because that's where I reside. Now let's do some projections. We don't need to create this, but let's say, I know without a doubt, Gem, 100 Ethereum floor. Demon, 100 Ethereum floor as well. FEWO, let's just keep them the same. Let's just pretend we're at basic CryptoPunk levels type of hype, right? Let's take a look at what that looks like. About 180,000 per person net. total net of 541,000 and a total ROI of 2,000%, whenever that's going to happen. Now, that's just projected, right? Can we really sell an NFT for 810,000? Well, one sold for $1 million. So can Gem sell for $1 million? I don't know. I really hope so. Actually, my friends believe that 100 ETH is low for Gem. I cannot disagree with that, because if we can make $1 million business around her, then $1 million in ETH would be about 220, something like that. Yeah, something absolutely crazy, and yeah, which is just redonkulous to me, but I think we can do it, guys. I think we can. Of course, from the current floor, we can drop it half. It can go to 30, bam, and our profit is still boohoo 20,000 a person. That can definitely happen. Definitely happen. That's not gonna happen, but you know, it can definitely happen. So what is our strategy? We don't know. It's only been 24 hours. Only 24 hours. I've been on the most FaceTimes I have been on since the lockdown. Me and my friends have been talking all the time, and it's good to have different perspectives. I'm glad I'm actually in this with them, because without them in it, I couldn't be in the project, and I probably wouldn't have minted the rares, because everything would have been thrown off. So I'm thankful to be with my friends on the project. I'm thankful that I get to bounce ideas around. I'm in Discord all the time. Talk to me there. Look for your boy there. I'll put the link down below in my Discord. If you got strategy, let me know. I think the only strategy is to monetize Gem and Demon, because they both got $1 million commercial usage rights. So we have to find a way to piggyback through the Artifact and Nike ecosystem and ride that to the top. Just like how people are making $1 million businesses in Amazon, inside eBay, we can definitely do $1 million businesses with Gem and Demon. Now, oh, sorry, damn, we can't do it with Demon. We can only do it with Gem. Dang you, Murakami drip. It's okay, we'll focus on Gem. That's our pride and joy. Once we make a couple 100,000 with Gem, we'll buy some humans and use their $1 million commercial rights. Not a problem. Sorry, Demon, Murakami, we cannot use you at all. There's so much happening. There's so much utility that is going to happen. This is just the beginning. If you want more CloneX, Artifact, now Nike news, need to dig up on my Nike info and details. Follow your boy, subscribe, comment, like some videos. We're gonna, I love spreadsheets, you know that. I'm gonna talk about DeFi next, because NFTs is great. A lot of us are in NFTs to make money. A lot of us want to pretend that we're in NFTs for the art. But I'm thankful, because it really got me more art focused than before, which is great, because I'm so, financially focused on my channel. And that's why I love, that's why I gravitated my channel towards NFTs, because I absolutely love having fun with crypto. But the next video is coming up. We're going to definitely talk about more NFTs, some DeFi plays, so that you guys can, get some NFTs. That's what we want. We're going to build wealth. We want to retire early. And that's why we're caught fire, financial independence, retiring early. And we're going to do that with NFTs. We're going to do that with crypto. So stay subscribed, stay following, and let me know what you guys want to see as well. I guess that's it. Till next time, stay healthy, stay fire. Peace.